You know what I've always wanted to do in life is be as happy as that dude.
Yeah.
Look at him. Alright. So, on this episode of Retro Wednesdays, we are taking a look at Skate or Die, which is one of my favorite Nintendo games, even though it is kind of basically a glorified minigame. I played the shit out of this game, mostly because, you know, back when we were growing up, I think it's safe to say that skateboarding and like punk culture was like a real pop thing, like a real popular culture thing to have going on. And this is as close as I could get to being like a real skater, because A, I'm fat and I'm not good at doing things physical, and also because my parents would never let me like have a skateboard, and my driveway was made out of stone, so even if I had a skateboard, I would have just killed myself. So yeah, I played the shit out of this game. Do you have any memories of this?
Yeah, I mean, I had this game, I played a lot of it. I never really thought it was that great. It was just because I never felt like you could beat it. But I did have some fun with it, and, you know, it's fun.
Yeah. I don't like the opening title because it kind of looks like it says skate with 2 T's and then UR, so skate your die. And it looks like DII with 3 lines. It's not the best thing ever.
Well, anyway, it's an Ultra game, so that means it's Konami, right?
Yeah, which also means it has awesome music.
This is a very classic song.
I love all the music in this game is just out of control good. And you have Rodney Dangerfield as a punk rocker.
So what do I do?
So if you want to, there's like a thing. You can just go practice, or if you go to the sign-in thing, you can put your name in, and then you can start like recording scores. My God, the most 80s background of all times. Abstract shapes. Oh God, that sounds horrible.
Should I sign you up too?
Yeah, let me put my name in now. You know what I'm doing. Dilge dog. Alright. So I think if you... No, never mind. So I think now when we go to do competitions, like we trade off. So like
Okay.
you'll do it and then I'll do it. Oh, you're just gonna go all? Oh,
okay,
shit.
which one are we doing now?
Now let's do all. Let's go nuts. Let's just jump right in.
Skating to ramp.
So, to explain how this works, you press... I forget if it's A or B. It's only one button in this game actually does anything. The other button does nothing. You press that button, I think it's A, to build up speed, and you'll see your guy kind of like hump the skateboard a little bit. And when you have a high amount of speed, you'll go up high in the air, so you can do like spinny tricks. If you have a low amount of speed, if you press the direction button towards the edge of the ramp, you'll do a grind. And if you press down when you get to the other side of the ramp and you're at low speed, you can do like a hand plant. And the only thing
Should
you
I
have
hold
to do,
it down, or should I?
I don't think you do. Well, if you press the direction pads to...
Yo.
It's fine.
Destroyed.
So, yeah, you tap A to build up speed. Sorry, I should have said that. Nice. And the only thing...
mad sketchy, yo.
And the only thing you gotta avoid is that little, like, douchey, nipple thing on the left side, the little ramp thing, because if you hit that, you guaranteed fall.
They don't make half pipes with those things anymore, do they?
No, the drop-ins. I like how many... I wonder how many kids, like, went to a skate ramp and they tried to go to a ramp and just started bouncing up and down on their knees and bitching they weren't going faster.
That's it?
Yeah, you only get 10 passes. Alright, let's see what happens. Do I get to go? Yeah, next Scott Terror.
Dilgadog.
Harold, I'm doing good. Man, I'm failing. You're gonna beat my ass in this one.
Song's pretty good, though. You're
It
right.
is.
I forgot the music was good in this.
Dude, I'm failing. And then I think it's the same thing for this one. You just had to press A as fast as you can. Oh no, you know what? I lied. It's left and right.
Left and right?
Yeah.
Just like this?
I think so, yeah. Or maybe it's like the opposite direction. There you go, baby. 1 foot 2.
Dude, what the fuck? This is
This is like Winter Games. It's definitely not the button. I know it's the left or right, though. I remember that.
I remember using the NES Advantage to do this, where you just...
Yeah, you just like jack it left and right.
Yeah, that's what you do.
You're sitting there jerking the controller off. I remember, like, distinctly remember the sound when you would play this game, and it would just be like... Why am I Jamaican all of a sudden? I'm wondering... Yeah, I guess it's, Yeah, you gotta wiggle it. This is so painful!
Thanks, Skater Die, for the blisters.
Oh my god, I need the pencil.
Yeah.
Literally, I could feel my hand is... I'm gonna have a heart attack trying to do this. And I'm at 2 feet.
Good thing my mother-in-law's a nurse. In case one of us keels over.
So far I've learned that I would never have a skate career. Tony Hawk, I am not. I beat you in that, so... Suck it.
This is you. This is
Oh,
Doja
shit.
Dog. Sorry.
That's alright.
Why did it switch it up?
I don't know, they're just trying to mess with you.
What the fuck? Skater Die Savant over here.
Skater Die Stress.org shit. No bails. Fuck, I used to be able to do that. Do you ever like play a game when you were younger and then you like play it now and you're like, what the hell, how do I do this?
There was a period where I would feel like that all the time. I would play a game like, geez, this game's way harder than I remember it. But now that I'm a little bit more patient, there was a time in my life. What the fuck? There was a time in my life where I had.
Man, I'm getting fucked.
I didn't have ADD, but I just couldn't.
There you go.
My attention span was so short that I would just, because it was right when computers and the internet came out, so you could get anything at any time, all the time, and I think it really damaged my attention span.
So regular foot is if you press down, you go faster. If you press goofy, it's the opposite.
Whoa, buddy. Oh, if you duck, you can turn faster. I didn't know that.
Bro, you used to be a skater. What are you talking about? You know that.
It's true, man. I did
Also,
do some sick tricks myself.
it's also nice to know that the dudes from the second stage of Back to the Future are now skateboarders. Because it's basically, those are the dudes.
Get a little squirrely here. Whoop.
It is pretty cool, though, how, like back in the 80s and, like, when we were growing up, like, skateboarding was, like, the freaking coolest thing. It was, like, if you were awesome, you skateboarded.
I must have been pretty awesome.
How'd you beat me? I did tricks, you did shit. You ran over flags. Oh, we gotta go against each other? Shit.
Wait, how does this work?
We need another controller because we gotta go against each other.
Alright, I'll get one on.
Fuck.
Wait, why would it... This makes no sense. Why would it switch off for the whole time?
And then just do this one. Because I guess this one we're going against each other.
I understand that part, but it should have just required it from the beginning.
You know what it needs? It needs that Bayou Billy, in this stage, use the controller, use the zapper. They need that. See, it's weird how you... let's see who's who. Alright, you're this one, I'll be the other one. I'm gonna be this hag thing. I'm totally blaming on the controller if I lose. It's fucking controller.
Dropping inputs.
Latency probs.
Shit.
Alright, the B button might not work on this.
Whoop. skate to jam.
How do you jump?
Whoa, oh.
Gotta learn how to jump. Fuck. I love how we like go into the thing and then get smushed. Wow, there you go.
Just did it. Pop shove it, bro.
SSVSTS. Approach with speed.
Oh no, the cops.
How dare you guys run over cans? I'm upset. Alright, we fighting each other? Alright, we're fighting each other.
So wait, why the fuck is now I'm on this side?
Oh my god, it's so confusing.
Why the fuck is
your
now
name
I'm...
is on the right, but I'm on the right. I'm the dude in the red pants.
Alright,
I really want to know who the wardrobe guy is for this. And why the fuck do our skateboards have no wheels? What's that about? So you know how to do this?
I think so.
So, yeah, you gotta try and knock me off. I would love to be... Oh, you fucked me up.
This is dangerous. We should not be teaching children to do this.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't know you couldn't go up any further.
I know, it looks like the pool's gigantic, but you don't actually...
You only get
Can't
like
go
a
that
certain...
far. Yeah. This has started
crazy.
This game has started. This part has started more fights than anything I've ever played. Shit.
Shit.
I feel bad because I play this game all the time, so I feel like I'm.
I don't give a fuck. I played it.
What the fuck?
Am I getting that angry? Because
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like
I'm
it.
hearing the controller creaking and everything.
Nah, it's just my stomach.
I would have loved to have been at the party where they're like, yo, I got an idea. Let's get 2 skateboards and we'll go in an empty pool. And then, fuck. I'll hit you in the head with a boat oar.
The pool.
And then I'll hit you in the head with a boat oar, and that'll be fun. Oh, I thought you're pulling slick moves on me now. Tactics! Oh man, this game is awesome.
Shit. You did the spinny.
I did. Pulled the quick moves.
Where can I buy a Dilge Dog's tie so I can wear to work?
I think that's actually the name of the weapon they're using. It's an ancient Bavarian weapon.
I thought I could get you. Thought I could snake you.
There's also a way, I did it once, but there's a way you can do a grind, and the grind makes you, like, when you're on the ledge, it makes you immune to, immune to hits, so...
You told me before we start this, you're like, I know how to play all these modes. And you didn't tell me how to play really any of them.
Am I screwing
and
you?
I was trying to look it up, and you're like, oh, no, it's fine, I know.
Ah. Shit.
What is the object here?
You gotta, I don't know, it's like, you gotta win by 1. So, like, if you hit me down one more time, then you win. You'll be the superior being. Ah, come on. Haha. I think I'm going down. Ah, you got me. Good job.
Damn, dude, that must hurt.
Get fucked on.
Wait a minute, how did you win?
Wait, we're playing backwards?
Oh my god.
We're fucking, this is so fucking stupid. Oh, man. Alright, so that was all skate or die. Damn, dude, you destroyed me in, like, everything.
I would have won the whole damn thing if we didn't... Makes no sense how they arrange the players.
I agree.
So why are you controlling the thing?
I don't know.
You're second player.
This is all confused. See, but it's only me. I'm
playing
practicing.
Lester now.
Lester is Rodney Dangerfield's son. And he is really good.
I really think that this concept is pretty good, and they could have expanded on this and really made it fun. Like, if they just made the game a bunch of levels like this and tightened the controls up a little, I really think that this game would be super duper fun.
Oh, it's just
Not that it's not fun, but...
Yeah.
Because there aren't many games that scroll from top to bottom, especially in this era.
I always thought that if they were going to make a Skate or Die arcade game, this would be it. Like, just this for a whole bunch of levels.
Nice. Fuck you, cops.
You get a whole bunch of points for that. How come he got 7,000 points? Oh. But yeah, I always thought that would have been the best. That would have been the best arcade game if it was Skate or Die. You're just a punk and you got to go from point A to point B.
The song is fucking good.
I'm telling you, the soundtrack in this is just epic. Harold, why? I don't understand. I push right and I go left.
Trying to get fancy.
Did not work. Yeah, some of the scoring in this I don't understand.
Nice.
Oh man. You wanna play?
Sure. Let me try. I'm gonna try the race.
So, is this another one of those like Back to the Future style games where you're like, the game's not really that good, but somehow everyone had this?
Yeah.
Everyone had this game. I don't know any person that didn't have it for Skate or Die. And when you play it, it's basically just a bunch of shitty mini games.
This room smells like dog piss. My dog pissed on the rug and I couldn't get it out.
Oh.
Now my dog's dead in the ground. Jesus Christ.
Why'd you say that? Yo, asshole.
No, I'm just saying, like, I should have cleaned it.
No, I haven't in memoriam. What would you do if you were out of the park and you saw some guy rocking a sleeveless white t-shirt and jeans that are cuffed on a skateboard? He's just bending his knees, standing completely still on the board.
I would give him a blowjob, probably. Why is the sound turning off?
Your sound's got trouble. Like, it fades out on me. Uh-oh. Help! Beep 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 beep. Oh, really? Is that what it is? Yo, bro, look, I shot the pipe. Gnarly.
Is that what they call it?
You nardogged it.
I'm shooting the pipe, bro.
Help! I also love how
Did you say no posers?
Yeah, it has slang. There's posers and no wimps. Sometimes I think it says get bent, too.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Wonder what the origin of that phrase is.
I'm trying one more time. Get bent. I really want to get him to not do the sad face.
Hang loose, that's surf. Ash concrete.
It's crazy. It's bending all the norms. Aw, come on!
This song is very Bucky O'Hare. Like,
Yeah.
I guarantee you, the composer that did this song worked on Bucky O'Hare.
Fuck.
If he didn't, I'll give you $10.
I need to look it up now. I didn't do it, did I? Son of a bitch.
That's the only really fun one. I mean...
You know what? I like the jam, where you beat each other up.
Oh, jam, yeah. Let's try jam.
I like joust, too, sometimes. The problem is when you do it with practice, Lester's the hardest guy in the game, so he just wrecks you.
I'll take his bitch ass out, no problem. This guy does not skate. Poser ass bitch.
Yo, you just wrecked him. I've never seen that happen. Wrecked him, damn near killed him.
Whoop.
You know, trying to kick you, little bitch. There's something where you can jump the cop car. Dude, you annihilated him.
They could have expanded this concept to be really fun.
Jamtactics.net.
I'm gonna try race one more time and then I'm done with this game. There's not much else to do.
Alright, I'm gonna try 2 more things, then I'll be done. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to, like, sit here and be like, let's analyze the pros and cons of Skate or Die, because every person that owned a Nintendo has to have had this game. I think, like, outside of, like, Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, I would say, like, Skate or Die is probably the most common game I've ever seen amongst my friends. I don't know if you agree with that or not, but...
The control scheme on this is real fucky. It's just... It's weird.
You should try Goofy, because it's even funnier.
That's what I'm playing right now.
Oh, you're playing Goofy, so everything's backwards.
Everything's... I said no balls.
Help! But, yeah, I always think it's a fun game. If you're a collector and you don't own this game, I'm sorry, there's something... Wow! Physics. If you're a collector and you don't have this game, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Because and the thing I love about it is super fun, too. It's not like it's not a garbage game, it's just super common. It's not like a
There's
great
nothing
game.
to it,
Yeah.
though.
But I don't know, there's something about it I like. I don't know why.
It's definitely nostalgic.
Yeah. I wish
It's
you could
definitely like
I
a...
want to be Poser. I want to fight Poser Pete because Lester's just a little too extreme.
Not the guy from Rancid?
Narlo. This is the guy from Sugar Ray in the middle.
The guy at the top is,
He looks like a mobster.
It's Poser Pete. Oh, that's who he
Yeah.
is.
Give me a break. I'm just learning how to joust. Aggro Eddie. And Lester. Skate or D. Now, who am I? Alright, I'm the dude with the cool joust. Shit. Come on! Oh my god, he's gonna fuck me right now.
Sorry for the dog reference. It was my way of coping with the
Shit.
loss of my dog.
That's alright, man. I'm in trouble. This guy's gonna
But
beat
also,
the
this
shit.
room smells like piss because of my dog. Which is a real asshole move, in my opinion.
Fuck! I'm getting slaughtered by Poser Pete. It's pathetic.
You know what? I think this game's fine, but really, I think the controls suck.
The controls are not
The controls
great.
are bad.
I also think that it's very schizophrenic in terms of art. And like why does your guy look complete? I mean, I understand he's wearing, like, you have different outfits for the different things. But like, fuck, man, he destroyed me. But like, what do you, like, why are they all, like, drastically different? He's just gonna destroy me again. What if there are people that are like, I bet there are like people that are like extreme at this game. They like destroy it. Sweating. Fuck.
I don't know why this reminded me of this, but I used to play Top Gun, the second mission, against a buddy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I used to love that. And it was so simple. It had no depth at all, but I really enjoyed it.
Well, it's like, I know I always talk about it, but I'm like, one day we need to play. Every time on the third pass, he gets me every time. But, we need to play ice hockey, because that's another game, like, I just duked him. But, like, I never played competitively against other people, like, it's not my style. But, like, ice hockey was one of those games where I could play that against my friends for hours. It wouldn't even matter if I lost by, like, 50 points. It was just, like, third time every time. But, it wouldn't matter if we like you would lose by 50 points. It's just so much fun. There's just something about that game. It's so entertaining.
Didn't try to be too realistic. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Well, it's just the controls are super simple. So like you don't have to be a hockey person to figure it out. You don't really need to be like a sports person to figure it out. You just have to, put puck in net. In fact, like I think it's actually designed. It's actually designed to like, make scoring really easy because as the player, once you get onto the screen, you can control the goalie. So, but it's really hard to do that. Like it's hard to block shots and stuff. But like, I still remember like even in college, like we would play ice hockey, like Friday nights or whatever, and we would play until like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, just like the world's simplest game, and it was just like so much fun. Like you would have like my one roommate that year, he would always pick the super fast teams, so you'd be all the thin guys, and I'd always be team fat ass, so I'd have all the fat guys, and it was just so much fun. Like he would get the puck, and my dudes would just run over to start wailing on him, and like you could get fights and everything. It's such a fun game, and it's so simple. Like I don't know, there's something about it that I love, and I love playing against people in that. It's like one of the few games that I don't mind being competitive in. I mean, not competitive, but like going up against another person.
Yeah, you're more of a co-op guy.
Yeah, I'm like a help out guy. Let's beat something together kind of deal.
A true manager, teamwork.
Yeah. I don't understand how either of us are like alive at this point, because we both landed in the bottom of this pool head first like about 8 times. Fuck! Now I just want it to be over. I don't even care anymore. I battled him to a tie.
It's like a giant Q-tip.
I always thought it was like those like foam pad things that they use in American Gladiators.
Is that what it is?
It might be. Oh my god, this may be it. Yo, how did I not hit him? Come on. Dude, what the hell?
Computer's cheating. Sick grind.
Oh my god. Fuck! God! I thought I had him. Rage. Primal rage.
Fuck yeah.
I'm really good at getting him on that one spot where he goes low and just go down the hill like BOP! I really want to see this happen in real life. But like with pads.
You gotta be a fucking skate badass to do something like this.
You do. You gotta be a skater. Well, you gotta be skate or die, dude. You can't skate and then you die.
This is dangerous. No pads, pool skate, knocking people over.
Oh my god, he's gonna beat me now. It's over.
Maybe, was this inspired by real things that happened?
I wonder.
Because you remember, like Wall Ball Suicide, like those kind of games. It's sort of like that, right? Where you're trying to avoid being hurt really bad. Like that's the whole object of the game, is to be hurt. And that's what makes it fun, is because it's like there's a legit danger that you're gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's over.
It's like a rush.
It's the thrill, the adrenaline of it. Alright. So I think it's a good stopping point. I mean, there's not too much left to do here. It's a bopper. So, yeah. Skate or Die final thoughts.
It's pretty fun. Music's really good. Graphics are... I agree with you. They're all over the place. But I think they did a pretty good job considering the medium.
Yeah.
It does look a bit like an old computer game, though, in certain parts. Like, just the way that it's set up. It doesn't seem like a regular NES game. I wonder if it was first on another system.
Yeah. Or I wonder if they prototyped it for another system and then released it.
Like, I wonder if it was a computer game first and then they ported it. And Konami ported it.
There was never an arcade version of this, was there? I don't think there was.
I don't think so, no.
Although I always thought that... Maybe I'm wrong, but I remember there was some movie I saw where there was like one of those arcade montages, and I could have sworn that I saw them playing the jam, the jam part.
Really?
Yeah, but I could be wrong. I think the thing that I like about this game is that I think it's one of those things where like they had a whole bunch of. It looks like they had a whole bunch of random stuff because it's like the game is very. It's not very there's no flow to the game. Just kind of, it's very disjointed into a whole bunch of mini games that kind of cobbled together, and I feel like I almost want to say to myself, like, it looks like some like programming classes group project for the year or something that they just had to, like, let's make a game about skateboard and everyone can make a level kind of thing. But for some reason it just worked, and it, like, that's the reason I think it's kind of interesting to me, is that, like, the game, like we said, has got very little flow. All the character sprites look completely different each time. The controls are different for each thing. Sometimes you're on the right side of the screen, sometimes you're on the left, sometimes it's 2 players, sometimes it's not, and there's no real rhyme or reason to it. But I think there's just something about it that all that together just somehow works in a way. And I think it's like, it reminds me of like one of those things where it's like, I wonder if Ultra Games or Konami was like, we have all these little bit pieces, let's just put them together and make a game and see what happens. And it was like a huge, I mean, I would consider this a big hit. I mean,
it did well, yeah. I mean, you saw it everywhere.
It was, I mean, it was everywhere. Skate, and, like, you know, it fed right into that, you know, skateboard culture that was really huge in the 80s and the 90s and in America and stuff. And I don't know, there's just some, I mean, maybe it's just the nostalgia factor more than the actual quality of the game, but I don't know. This is a game I play all the time. I don't know why. I listen to the soundtrack at work all the time. It's just something about it. It's really good. And I think, excuse me, compared to some of the other, like, multiple mini games, like this one and maybe California games, they're the only two that are good. Like, all the winter games that Epic's made are terrible. Track and Field is, like, okay, but, like, this one and California games are the two that are good. We gotta do California games sometime. I love that. Actually, you know what? I lied. TNC Surf Design was another game that was good. Although the surfing thing sucks. I can never figure out what to do in it.
I looked this up, and it was a computer game first.
Wow, really?
By Electronic Arts, and it was ported to NES.
Wow,
by Konami. Yep, that's why that's why it sucks, as far as the controls are concerned.
Yeah.
And then, let's see if this guy, Koji Murata, is the composer. I bet you he worked on. Anyway, interesting, and I feel good that I recognized it as.
That's impressive, yeah.
Not being
a native
Konami
NES game, or a native.
So anyway, I think there's not too much to say about it. It's kind of fun. It's inexpensive, and I wouldn't pay more than $5 for it, but it's still.
And I mean, honestly, that's probably the going rate. It's one of those games that I would like. If I found a decent one, CIV, I would probably buy it just because it's cool, nostalgia kind of thing. I still remember, like, playing this game and then going to Pizza Hut for dinner, and then ordering the 6-cheese pizza, and then coming home and eating some more. I was only able to beat. Somewhere I have it. I have my dad's camcorder, and I was aiming it at the TV, and somewhere, I swear to God, I have it. I'll have to find it. But I did actually beat Lester in the joust one time.
Nice.
It took me forever to do it, but I did it. And that was when I was like extreme skater die guy. But yeah.
Let me just add in one thing. The composer of this game did a bunch of Konami games that would be interesting to know. Miracle of Almana, Kid Nicky, Top Gun, Biomiracle Upa, which is that baby game.
Yeah.
Skate or Die, Cubert, Bionic Commando for Game Boy, bunch of Game Boy games. He did the Wily Wars, what?
Wow.
But not
really?
Bucky O'Hare.
Huh.
Which is surprising to me. Honestly, I think I'm right, but I guess the internet is probably more right than me.
Well, maybe it's one of those things where he just didn't he worked on it but didn't get credit for it. They did that sometimes where it would be like the sound team or whatever, and he just had to be part of it.
Yeah. So, did Bionic Commando. That's pretty impressive. What a great game that was. So anyway, that's it. Just wanted to.
Very interesting. I could just sit here and listen to this song all day. I love it. It's so good. But anyway, this is Skate or Die, and for Retro Wednesdays, until next time.